Hello everyone, sorry about the change of scenery. I am in my family's home in New Jersey for Thanksgiving, but I wanted to film a quick intro to this video. Today we are kicking off our Christmas themed videos. I am so excited for this. All of these are really cute and sort of wintry, and none of them are really aimed specifically for Christmas, so if you don't celebrate Christmas, these can all be really cute decor ideas for you also. Some of these ideas I picked up off of Pinterest and some of them I came up with myself, so if you've seen this out there before, it might be because I found it on Pinterest, so just a heads up. And with all that being said, let's go ahead and hop into this video.
So for this first DIY, what you're going to need is scissors, some white puffy paint, red felt, and a frame. So this one's super easy. You're just going to start off by putting your frame onto the felt and tracing it. You don't have to use felt, you can use construction paper. I just thought that this would add a nice extra texture to it. And once you have your general shape, you can go ahead and cut out your rectangle for your frame. And once you have that taken care of, you can go ahead and write out whatever word you're going to want to put on your felt. I decided to write the word joy because I thought that would look really cute, and I actually made the O in joy a little snowflake, which I thought would make it really cute and sort of Christmassy and wintry. But you can write whatever words you want. You can write Merry Christmas or just Merry, or snow, let it snow, anything like that that you think would be nice and wintry and sort of go with the theme of your apartment really well. Or if you don't have an apartment, I guess your bedroom, which is probably what most of you are doing. And then you're just going to go ahead and set that aside to dry. I added an extra layer over top of this, that way the white would be really dark and potent, and once I was finished I stuck it inside my frame and then put it by my television where I thought it would look really cute and Christmassy. This used to have a little golden leaf in it for fall, if you remember I DIY'd that, but I decided to switch it out for Christmas. On to the next DIY. For this you're going to need a mason jar, some silver glitter, some white puffy paint again, and some snowflakes, and also some Mod Podge, which I forgot to include in this clip. So I'm just taking the Mod Podge on this tiny little brush and applying it generously towards the bottom and then towards the top. I just made it sort of random, that way it would sort of just dissolve up since I'm not adding glitter to the entire mason jar. This is up to you. You can add as little or as much glitter as you want to your mason jar. You could do the whole entire thing with really dark glitter. You can just do a little bit of glitter, really totally up to you and what you want your mason jar to look like. And then you're going to set that aside to dry, and once you are finished with that, I decided to go in and add some snowflakes. So I got these from Michael's. They're just these little snowflakes, and I'm using my Mod Podge to stick them on there. Some of them are white and some of them are sort of metallic-y, which I thought was a really cool sort of mix and match. So I added this all over the mason jar, not just to the bottom, that way the whole thing would be nice and snowy. And after that was dry, I just used my puffy paint to add an extra layer of snow onto there with just little dots. You can draw more snowflakes or do whatever you want, but I thought this looked good that way. It was really varied and you had lots of different stuff going on there. And then you set that aside to dry, and once it's all finished, I just added some fake poinsettias out the top and a little electric tea light in there. And this looks so pretty. I love how the glitter sort of shines with the tea light inside of it, and the poinsettias make it really Christmassy. This last DIY is my absolute favorite. So you're going to need a reindeer stencil, some canvas, a paintbrush, gold paint pen, black paint, gold glitter, and some painter's tape, and once again also some Mod Podge, which I forgot to include. So I'm starting off by marking off some stripes that are 1.5 inches apart each, and then I'm taping them off. This actually took a little bit of trial and error for me to make the stripes look really good. Just sort of go with it, keep figuring it out until you get the stripes that you want. As you can see, I took mine off and redid them quite a lot, but eventually I got the stripes on there, and then I just painted the stripes black. You can do this in red if you want it to be super Christmassy or holiday-like, but I want to keep this up year-round, so I decided to do mine in black. But if you just want it for the holidays, I think it would look really pretty with some red. Then you're going to set that aside to dry 100%, and once it is completely dry, you can go ahead and remove that tape. Then I used this reindeer stencil, which I will link in the description, and I just taped it down, that way it would stay in place. This would work a lot easier with some cardstock, but I didn't have any to print on, so I just used normal paper, which still worked. And now I'm just using a pencil to trace the outline of this reindeer. The most tedious part about this project was cutting out the reindeer. It was sort of a lot to get all those antlers, but eventually I got it. And once you have that all traced, we are going to go in with our gold paint pen. Now the reason that we're using the gold paint pen is because if you just use the glitter, you're not going to get a super clean line. Whereas if you use the gold paint, you're going to get a really clean line with just some glitter in on top of that, or inside of it rather. And once you have that all traced out, we can start in with the glitter. So I'm just using the Mod Podge and filling in areas of the reindeer and then adding glitter. Then I dumped it on a piece of paper, that way I could put it back into my glitter. That way we're not losing any of our glitter product. So as you can see, I'm just continuing this process. You're going to see that there are little parts that you missed, but you can just go back in with some more Mod Podge and fill those in. That way you get a really nice dark coloring of glitter. And as you finish up, you're going to notice that there's sort of glitter all over your canvas, but once you let it 100% dry, you can go ahead and just brush that off, and all of that excess glitter will come off as long as you didn't put Mod Podge in those areas. And this is the finished product. This looks so beautiful. I just hung it on my wall with some command strips, that way it would come off really easily, and I think this looks totally beautiful.
And that's it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. And don't forget to leave requests for what other holiday themed videos you would like to see in the comment section below. Now through the end of the year is all holiday videos, so there is plenty of time to get your request in. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Hi Jill, it's Tara and a Christmas tree. How you doing? We're doing well, thanks so much. Have a great night. Okay, bye.
Outside is the main gate, so don't forget my keys.
2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink.